Earth is our home.
It's been our home for over 4.5 billion years.
It's always been there for us. Earth provided enough to satisfy every man's needs.
Not every man's greed.
All of us students, this generation, we are the future. It is our time to act and save our Earth. Just look at the Earth's current state. Let's start with a problem close to home by looking at our national responsibility as Canadians to take care of the polar ice caps.
We aren't doing a great job so far. Look at the massive ice caps melting at an alarming rate right underneath the paws of the cutest animals, the polar bear. Many are at risk of drowning and losing their family as the ice sheets melt.
If that's not convincing enough, let's look how this impacts us. Melting ice caps due to climate change causes rising sea levels, which will impact all countries. Here are some pictures of just the beginning.
Many scientists and geologists use math to calculate rising sea levels and draw graphs like this to show everyone sea levels rising every year. And not just that, but they are projecting the future too. This is terrifying because if this continues and we don't stop it now, more land, cities, towns, forests can go underwater.
But that's not it.
Let's take a look at more environmental issues that surround us.
Water pollution happens when water becomes contaminated by pollutants like chemicals, garbage, and oil, and it ruins the quality of water we drink or use.
Land pollution happens when we destruct the Earth's surface by not disposing of waste properly. It includes overflowing landfills, chemicals, pesticides, and fertilizers on farms, and overmining.
Air pollution happens when gases, dust, particles, smoke, or fumes become part of the air we breathe. It's mostly caused by factories and cars.
Radioactive pollution happens when radioactive substances from nuclear plants are not stored properly.
Soil pollution happens when the quality of soil changes due to waste, industries, toxic chemicals like batteries, and from plastics entering our soil from bags and bottles.
Light pollution happens when we use our lights wastefully. Cities are covered with lights from buildings, streets, to commercial displays. This makes it hard to see any stars, and it does damage to our wildlife.
We have finally driven our planet to its ends due to our greed of needs. We've cut down more trees than ever before. Look at our rampant deforestation. We have caused more than 41,000 species to become endangered. Soon, we might just see animals in books or presentations like this. We have dried up our lakes and fresh water seems bleak. In many countries around the world, soon water will become the #1 item to be traded or fought over. Imagine that.
Fortunately, not all is lost. There can be a brighter future, and it's only up to us. Our generation will need to work hard to reverse what the past generations did to our planet. They didn't take care of it, but we need to. So let's get off our iPad or tablets, smartphones, and plug off. Let's instead educate ourselves to make a difference. Let's find solutions.
But where? Well, right here at Taylor Creek. We can find solutions when talking to our friends, family, and community. We can learn from our teachers and find ways through science, geography, math, music, art, dance to learn more about our planet and spread the message out there. We can become future scientists, geologists, mathematicians, singers, artists, teachers, geographers, historians, librarians, parents, friends of the earth, and much more. But we don't have to wait that long. We can start today. Let's do this, Taylor Creek. I'm in. Are you?